Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fighter video, guys. In this video, what we're gonna do is simple. We're gonna do the next part of our Alliance Battle Extreme Daily Diary with round number 8. Yeah, round number 8. Don't follow the chat up there, guys, because the recording and the voiceover was delayed on this video, just because I had stuff in real life that got me busy. But I do have the recording from the live stream when I actually use my boy Molten Man, and we're gonna use that in this video. Pretty much, I'm gonna talk the first part, then we're gonna go with pretty much a clip from the live stream when we actually use Molten Man. So I don't know what we're gonna talk about during the run because I don't remember the stream, but you're gonna hear me blabbering about something, I'm pretty sure. So the team for Molten Man, guys, pretty simple. You have two possibilities. You have this team here, Red Hulk Lead. Red Hulk Lead is always the best here because it gives you 60% fire damage. Then you got Molten Man, you got Hulk, Villain Hulk, with either this uniform or the Santa Claus uniform, does the job. It gives you all attacks 6.1%, attack speed 5.7%. Now, if your crit is too low and you're having an issue, for example, with CTP of Rage, triggering that CTP of Rage, you want to replace your boy Hulk here with the Beast. But if your attack speed is too low, Hulk is going to be better. So it's really depending on what you actually need. Personally, I go with this team. It seems like I perform better with this team with my account. So that's pretty much the team, guys. Very, very simple. The rotation, this guy is actually very simple. Before we actually go in the stats here, since I'm not doing the voiceover during the run. The rotation is simple. The way I do it is I open it with 2, then go with 3, 4. 4 after you land the last big hit, you cancel with 5, and you let the 5 goes, then you repeat the rotation 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna see it in the gameplay. It's very, very simple, the rotation I'm using. It's not the ultimate rotation. People with the ultimate rotation, which is a lot more complicated, can do a little bit better than I do. But personally, I like to keep my rotation casual friendly, and that's the best rotation I was able to come up with for casual friendly people. So that's pretty much the rotation, guys. Very simple. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Basically, the way you want to time your second skill on the Beast with your other skill is that when you have 2 seconds cooldown left on your third skill, you cancel everything you're doing with the second skill, and boom, here we go. You are not gonna get silence at all unless the Beast actually dodge your second skills. That's the only way you're gonna get screwed, pretty much. But other than that, it's gonna go fine. You're not gonna get silence or anything. Unless, like I said, unless you're hit by very bad luck. Anyway, guys, that's the rotation. Now, if we take quickly at the build we're running with here, my Molten Man is 64, gear is 22 here if we look. Well, 22, 20, 22, 22, just because the second gear doesn't give you any useful stats, so it's not even worth. Look, all defense, movement speed, physical defense, screw this shit, man. I'm not wasting mats on that. I will waste mats on attack. For sure, I will waste mats on getting critical damage and dodge if you use CTP of Rage, and here for critical damage in your defense, but not on the second gear. Just not worth upgrading that gear at all. Not at all. And if we look at the stats here, max cooldown, max your defense, we got 85.67%. Fire damage because I'm running with a normal obelisk. Yeah, I got screwed. I stole Minerva obelisk last week and I forgot about it. And then when Molten Man Day happened, well, when Combat Villain Day happened, I did not have enough crystal to actually do another swap, so I got stuck by using this guy for this day. We got 191% critical damage, 48.82% critical rate, max attack speed. How's the attack speed? Attack speed is 0.23% over the cap, so was not worth using the Beast over Hulk in my opinion. Physical attack 20,567. If we look at the ESO set, running with set bonus stage 6 in effect, so again it's not awakened, so that's hurting me a lot for this day, that's for sure. We get 20% all attack, with the Ezelset proc here at this level. Custom gear, we got 22.7% fire damage, 14% critical rate, and 200% damage proc. Honestly, if the fire damage and critical rate was higher, that would be an amazing obelisk for this guy, but lacking a little bit on the fire damage, so I'm not really impressed with that obelisk at all. If we look at the skills, you do get some solid buffs from the skill. Here you get 30% critical rate, so basically your critical rate cap on this guy is actually 45%, so I could actually add the limit, remove 1 critical rate or 2 critical rate here and go with attack speed instead, and you know, use maybe beast as team up. That might do a little bit better, but that's, you know, extremist here. That's really very extremist, so I'm not really looking at that because I don't need to go that crazy with the stats here yet, at least not until I min-max this guy properly, that's for sure. And so here on the 5th skill you get all attack 30%, all speed 1%, so I'm over the cap of speed here apparently. Critical rate 30%. And the 3rd skill, again, another buff here, you get 45% all attack. So if you have this skill, the 3rd skill up, which gives you 45%, with the 5th skill that gives you 30%, that's 75% increased damage. That is ridiculous, and that is very, very strong. This is why you want to have the 3rd skill buff activated before you use the 5th skill, and you want to use the 4th skill before you use the 5th skill, because the 4th skill on the last big hit, which is the 3rd stomp on the ground, a big volcano eruption is happening, and that does quite a lot of damage. You sync it with your 5th skill. So that's the way it works. Next, guys, we're going to move to the gameplay section, and you're going to see this guy is awesome. The score is very low because of the build, but once we actually get this build a little bit better, the score is going to go up a lot. A freaking lot, in my opinion. I do think that fire damage obelisk with proc, a good one, is actually better than CTPF energy on him, but that's just my personal opinion, guys. So anyway, we're gonna move to the gameplay section, guys. If you enjoyed those videos, gameplay guide and review videos for Marvel Future Fight, make sure to drop a sub on the channel to get more of it, and don't forget to enable the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified when we post those videos or go live with a live stream. So guys, on that, let's move to the gameplay. Come on, give me my proc here. Man, that was a slow proc here. Oh, that's a much better one here. Bastard. Goddamn bastard doesn't want to give me my proc when I need it. That's a better one. Ah, you bastard. I finished this kill on the Brett, man. That was total bullshit here. Total bullshit. Oh, man. That's fine, that's fine. This is a shit run, man. Total shit run here. I did the 1.19 million earlier with him. With my current build here. Which 1.09 here is actually not bad at all. It is not bad. Okay, let me see here what's going on with the chat.